I'm glad you're watching this video today. Today I'm going to show you how to solve questions on inverse variation. I took a lot of time to solve questions on direct variation in our previous videos, and I explained to us the concept, the idea behind variations whenever you have a question on variation. So today's question is on inverse variation. We have the question here says x varies inversely as y and x equals to 5.5 when y equals to 8. A. Find the value of x when y equals to 10. And B. Find the value of y when x is 16. Solution. And don't forget, I told us that in our last videos on direct variation, I said anytime you have a question on variation, do not forget the first thing you are to do is to find the value of the constant, meaning you need to introduce a constant into the relationship you are given, and then when you get the value of the constant, take back the constant into the relationship you have, and then you will form a formula, and then that formula is what you are going to use to solve any other question that follows. So here we have the first thing we'll do is to identify a relationship, write it out. X varies inversely, that means 1 over y as y. So what you do is you introduce a constant here, and the constant is always going to come after this sign of proportionality. It will be turned, the sign of proportionality will be turned to an equal sign. So x is equals to k times 1 over y. So x equals to k over y. This is what you have. Now, this is what we have. So don't forget this. Don't forget this relationship. I can call it equation 1. So if we have this, we're going to make k the subject of formula. So making k the subject of formula is to cross multiply. We're going to have okay, let's write it like we have x times y, xy equals to, this is just like over 1. So 1 times k is going to be k. So now we can rewrite it as k equals to xy, and xy means x times y. So this is the same thing as x times y. So we can have k is equals to x. Okay, let's just have it. Let's substitute our values. No need of writing that. So we have 5.5. X is 5.5. So we have 5.5 times y is 8. K is equals to 5.5 times 8 will give us 44. So we have 44 as the value of k. Now what we're going to do, we introduce this k. We'll replace this k here. We'll substitute k. So putting 44 for k in equation 1. So what we're now going to be having is x is going to be equal to k, that's 44 over y. So this is the formula connecting these quantities. This is a relationship, this is the formula you have. If they ask you, the question might be, what's the relationship connecting x and y? This is the formula, x equals to 44 over y. So this is a relationship connecting it. So I told us is from here we got that. So if you have done that, the next thing you can begin solving your question. So we have A, find the value of x. So x is question mark when y equals to 10. So this is what we're going to use to solve any question we have. So we have x is what we're looking for. So we have 44 over y is 10. So x is going to be 4.4, because 44 divided by 10 is 4.4. So x is 4.4. Now we go to B. B, find the value of y. So y is equals to the question mark, and then x is 16. So using this relationship, don't forget this is what we're using. So we have x is 16, x here is 16, x is 16. So 16 equals 44 over y. So if you cross multiply, 16 times y, 16 times y equals to 1 times 44. So 16 times y is 16y equals to 44. Now looking for y, divide both sides by 16. This cancels this. You have y equals to 44 divided by 16. 44 divided by 16. We have 2.75. So this is the answer to, or these are the answers to these two basic two questions, A and b. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, to share, and to subscribe for more videos. In case of any comments, you can send a comment to us.